Well, the Big Ten event program at Menangle on Saturday night will be highlighted by the running of the Joe and Michael Ilsley Free-for-All, where the headline act will be none other than Swayze, along with his co-star in Max Delight. However, the rest of the program is pretty tricky. To help us find a winner or two is Blake Fitzpatrick. Well, Blake, as I mentioned, the highlight on the card on Saturday night is the running of the Joe and Michael Ilsley Free-for-All. What two outstanding contributors to harness racing and two different characters.
Yeah, absolutely. I was lucky enough to know Mike. He was training back in my early days when I started driving, and yeah, I've trained for Trish Ilsley and Mark Digest. We had a horse called Waldenberg, which we raced together. So yeah, it's just a legendary family.
If it wasn't going to be hard enough to beat Swayze, he's got drawn barrier too.
Yeah, no, he's a champion horse, and just the benchmark in that race.
You've certainly got some interesting drives, Blake. In race 5, the mares race, which is wide open, Destiny Stride. She's been going exceptionally well of late. She's been placed twice during the Bathurst Carnival, both times behind Heavenly Holly.
Yeah, both her runs were quite good. She's much better suited back here on the bigger track at Menangle and racing mares again. So yeah, she's always a chance.
Gate forward, your early plans?
She's got enough gate speed to put herself in a position. So yeah, she should be in the first 4 or 5.
We go over to the 6 on the card. You've got two runners here, Spitfire and also Cinderella. Which one will you be driving first of all?
Possibly. I'm not quite sure yet. Zara will drive whichever one I don't drive, but both nice 3-year-olds. Both got good careers ahead of them. Different sort of horses. Spitfire's more a stronger type, and where Cinderella, he's got really high speed and getting better with every run. So yeah, both nice horses.
Well, Spitfire had won 2 on end at Penrith and 7th behind Hesitate in a very stronger race at Bathurst.
Yeah, I just put a pen through that run. He did a lot of work from an awkward draw, and I think they went 51 in the race, so he just never got a breather at any point. But both his runs before that were really good, and yeah, he's drawn better of the 2 Saturdays, so yeah, he's a winning chance.
Yeah, Cinderella was out in gate 10. I thought he's a progressive type break, and he's coming off an emphatic win at Penrith by 35 plus metres, and Zara didn't wait around for them.
No, she gave him a good hit out, good confidence boosting win. So he is stepping up in grade this Saturday, but yeah, he's a nice horse. He just got to put it together. I think one day he'll measure up against the better ones, hopefully.
Over to race 8, the Trot Courage Stride, mixing his form, but was off a 20-metre handicap last start, back to a mobile.
Yeah, definitely. Just hard to make ground last week. It was wet and it was a fairly truly run race. But yeah, this week's much more suitable for him. Back to a mile. He's got good gate speed and he's well graded. So yeah, Zara should be able to put him in a good spot.
Race 9, a very interesting race for the 2-year-old colts and geldings. Blake, you've got 2 newcomers, My Denight and also Nocturnal. Once again, have you decided on your drive?
I'll probably drive Nocturnal. There's not a lot between the two, but they've both trialled well. They've had a good grounding for this. It's always hard going into a race like this first up, but yeah, they're both nice horses. I expect them both to go well.
Yeah, My Denight and Nocturnal, they've both had 5 trials, and each time they've stepped up to the mark.
Yeah, definitely. They've had plenty of experience here too, which is important, and both well-bred colts, and yeah, they've got a good future ahead of them.
You favour one over the other?
Oh yeah, probably Nocturnal. He's shown me a lot. So, but Midnight's improving every time we trial him, and he's there's not a lot between them, but I'd probably have to go Nocturnal at this stage.
Well, maybe against them, Blake, is the fact all their rivals have race experience.
Yeah, definitely. It's like I said, it's never easy stepping into a race like that first up, but hopefully their ability can carry them through.
Over to the last race, 10 on the card, Titan Stride, going along very nicely.
Yeah, I thought his run here last Tuesday was okay. He got checked at a vital stage, but he's drawn perfectly Saturday, and it's a small field and a tricky race, but yeah, he should be thereabouts.
Yeah, gate 2 is certainly a plus.
Yeah, and he's got good gate speed. He's a versatile sort of horse, so he can make his own luck.
Also in the race is Malibu, trained by your wife Felicia, to be driven by Zara. Now peaks following 3 runs back from a spell. That was what to like about his latest effort.
Yeah, she went well here last Saturday in her first go at Metropolitan grade, so it probably drops back in grade a little bit this Saturday and back to the mobile, which should suit her.
The best of them, Blake?
Oh, you've got me now. Yeah, there's probably hard to pinpoint one. Hopefully Nocturnal.
Just before you go, Blake, earlier in the day, Aurea, she looked to have the race in her keeping, which would have been her first win. She just keeps on being placed. She threw it away.
Yeah, she's getting frustrating, that's for sure, but her day will come, I'm sure.
At 9 starts now for 7 placings.
Yeah, and she's always raced against colts, and sort of the 3-year-old trotters here in Sydney are quite strong, or the 2-year-olds were really good last year. So, yeah, she's not far away. Hopefully, next start.
Was that an uncharacteristic mistake?
Yeah. She's, as a 2-year-old, she was faultless, but she's galloped twice now under pressure this time in. But yeah, hopefully we can get her out of that.
Has it become a concern, Blake, where they start to pick up little habits?
It's never ideal with a young trotter, that's for sure. They can learn bad habits quickly, but no, I'm sure she'll find a way out of it.
Lucky you're a master condition of the trotter.
Oh no, they're frustrating at times, trust me.
Good luck on Saturday, Blake.
Thanks, Mick.